Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I just couldn't let this one go. Oh no, we got to talk about this idiot right here, Yellow Balloon Man. That's the Yellow Balloon Man. He's the Yellow Balloon Man for the moment. They always put in an idiot out there because they allowed him to make the money. They allowed him to get to where he is, so you always have to sacrifice. Do what they tell you to do when it's time to do. So we're going to listen to it again. Then I'm going to show you what he says afterwards because I didn't listen to the whole thing, y'all. I did the video as soon as I heard it. I don't got to do this, got to tell people what's going on. Listening to the video, I ain't got to wait a couple of weeks to see if I'm right. You're going to see him tell you I'm right. How did I know? Mama, how did he know? How did he know what was going on? He didn't see the video. No, I was watching him. I saw him when he clicked on the video the first time. He was looking for NBC Nightly News, and he decided to click on ABC Newsline because he thought that they would have something about the current news for the night. So hold on. He said he said this, y'all. Pay attention to this idiot.
I entered into an agreement with FTX to be a paid spokesperson. I was paid approximately $15 million for these.
He was given $15 million to be a spokesman. You don't think this Shark Tank mogul did any research? You don't think that he got guarantees? Hold on.
Services plus approximately $3 million to cover the portion of the taxes due. The equity is now most likely worthless, and the accounts.
He has determined that it is most likely worthless. Okay, now watch this. We're gonna skip forward right about here to where they talking.
Well, I've asked to be put on the credit committee. I've applied.
Wait. You asked to be put on? Look, he said, put me on the credit committee. I want to be on the credit committee. Really? He wants to be on the credit committee. No, wait, hold on, because I want y'all to pay attention to the man with the yellow balloon. That ain't the only thing he's asking to be put on. I want y'all to pay attention to what he's about to say regarding why all of this is happening.
For a position there. Normally in venture investing, 8 out of 10 investments would fail, and that happens all the time. In fact, if I had to sit in front of the house every time one of my investments failed, I'd need an apartment there because that's just the nature. That's the nature of venture investing. The 2 unicorns you get out of 10 are how you make your returns. I guess what I want to do now with this one is stick with it. I intend to teach this in my courses in class. I want to stay with it. I want to try and recoup as many.
Wait, hold on. Y'all heard what he said. FTX wasn't a bad idea. FTX was a great idea. That's why the company is still in business. That's why they appointed a new CEO. FTX ain't going nowhere. They just changed CEOs. He wants to stick with it because he knows there's money to be made. Hold on.
The assets as I can. I'm putting my own resources into a forensic audit. I'm intrigued by how they're able to scrape all the files.
Wait. He's putting his own resources into, pay attention, a forensic audit. Where have we heard that before, Mama? Mama? You still awake, huh? Okay. Forensic audit. Oh, tomorrow? Okay. All right. I'm gonna keep
transaction
listening.
Files. You heard from John Ray as well that he has to put this piece together. But the credit committee would be a good place for me to go to work and try and recoup as much capital as I can through Madoff-like clawbacks.
And Kevin, you said in your testimony that...
Wait. Hold on. If he's going to be on the committee, then how can he recoup? Isn't that a conflict of interest? Hold on now. If he's going to be on the committee, then how in the world can he recoup the credit committee? How can he recoup his losses? Pay attention if he's on the committee. Shh. Don't tell nobody. But you heard him say it.
That we need to get to the bottom of what happened at FTX. But you also say we can't let this collapse cause us to abandon, in your words, the great promise and potential of crypto. So knowing what you know now, what's your advice to those who may be considering investing in crypto but aren't super comfortable with the space?
Well, I think the lesson learned by all is that you cannot invest in an unregulated exchange or broker dealer. That's
Whoa, 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 whoa. You can't do what? You can't invest in it. Wait, hold on. We got to bring him back a little bit. Come on now. I said, come on back. He don't want to come back, y'all. Hold on.
FTX. But you also say we can't let this collapse cause us to abandon, in your words, the great promise and potential of crypto. So, knowing what you know now, what's your advice to those who may be considering investing in crypto but aren't super comfortable?
Now, y'all listen to that R word. That R word is very important because I told y'all that's what they were aiming for. But everybody else want to look at all the other little guys with the balloons. Focus here.
With the space?
Well, I think the lesson learned by all is that you cannot invest in an unregulated exchange or broker dealer. That's
Unregulated. You cannot invest in an unregulated. Again, that's what's behind this. Hold on.
primary number one. And so, and I must say, I sensed in the House on the floor of that Senate hearing yesterday, there's a frustration now. These leaders, these lawmakers, these policymakers have had enough of this. They don't want to keep having hearings every 6 months for the next crypto company to blow up and go to zero. So I expect to see some very swift reaction to this now that it's so in front of the public eye, and every week another billion lost. People.
Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, they put it in front of the public eye. Distraction. Pay attention. Pay attention. You see, that's what I'm hearing when I'm listening to this scripted interview. See, he was reading from a script before Congress, but he ain't reading from no script now. Hold on.
People are tired of this. There's a way to solve it. You simply regulate it the way we do stocks and bonds. And now
You're regulated. That's the solution. We just gotta regulate them, okay? Yeah, gotta take control so we can introduce our currency. That's why he said he wants to recoup his investment, so he gonna invest where he knows he needs to get in. So he's gonna get in where he can fit in because he's doing what he's told.
the time to do that.
O'Leary, we
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I only did this real quick to let you know that I don't need to wait a couple of months. You don't need to wait a couple of months. You see, I was right. I said the main reason they were doing this, and I did not watch this interview prior, but I already knew where it was going because I could see where it was going. Yeah, I didn't even have to read the full title. I'm just now reading I just saw Shark Tank. That's all I've looked at this whole time. But now I'm looking at the full title where it says what it means for the future of crypto. The future of crypto means it's going to be regulated. You want to trade on their exchanges? You're going to have to sign documents, licensing, applications, contracts, regulations. Regulations. That's where we're headed with this. They couldn't change the financial system without doing this. Didn't you guys just hear the Fed say, we have no other choice but to raise interest rates? They said it. We have no other choice. Our ideal percentage is 2%. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're only a couple of percentage points, I think 1 percentage point over what it was last year at this time. And they're continuing to raise interest rates? That is so wonderful. And they do it just before January, where they know all sales are going to tank because it's January. Y'all, I hope y'all are paying attention. Like I said, focus on why they put the yellow balloon man in front of you. Every time they put the orange man in front of you, you guys think Donald Trump is, what is that? Separate from Democrats, separate from Republicans, that he's a lone wolf. Whew, I wish y'all could only understand the system. Ladies and gentlemen, you don't get to have $1 billion without being told what to do. Okay, even Kanye West is being pulled by strings. He's the puppet, people. Look at the puppets. Look at the puppets. I know Kanye will say he's not a puppet, but he doesn't see that all of the people he's got around him, that there is somebody sitting up there making suggestions to him, causing him to make certain decisions and pumping everybody else up to get them to point him in that direction. That's where advisors are assigned to people to direct them in this direction and direct them in that direction. I've shielded myself from that because the system does that. That's what they do. Fill my heart with gladness. Take away all my sadness. Ease my troubles. That's what you do. That's what they do, y'all. Hey, I'm gonna go at the end of the day. I'm gonna go ahead and we take time and say to the world, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go, okay? Because, have I told me lately that I love me? Yes, I do it every day. Have I told me there's no one else above me? Well, the God that I serve is above me and his son, Christ Jesus, and all the angels. Hey, gotta go. Y'all take care. I'll see y'all next time.